Hi, welcome back to KidLit TV's coverage of the Chappaqua Children's Book Festival, the 10th anniversary. We have some fun books to talk about, so let's get going.
Okay, I'm Dan Gutman, and I write a series called My Weird School. This is our third graphic novel, and in this one, the kids come to New York City. So what could possibly go wrong? Well, it's an average day in New York City. You know, kids are falling off the Empire State Building, they're getting locked into the zoo and letting the animals escape, a teacher falls into an open manhole cover and lands on a subway car. These kinds of normal things that happen in New York City every day. And I hope you all enjoy it, and I'm having a fabulous time. We love Chappaqua, and who's next?
I believe we have
Dan Yaccarino. Hi. The book I would like to briefly talk about today is The Fantastic Undersea Life of Jacques Cousteau. I was a big fan of his show when I was growing up, and I thought that I would like to bring his work and the man himself to a new generation. And so I really enjoy, doing lots of research. I've been writing and illustrating for kids for many, many years. I've published over 80 books. I also work in film and TV, but I'm really, really happy to be here, and thank you all for watching.
That sounds like great fun. An artist.
Hi, I'm Alan Katz. I'm the author. This is actually my 50th book, and my first was Take Me Out of the Bathtub and Other Silly Dilly Songs, song parodies, and I'm proud to say that that book was just banned in Katy, Texas, because there's a naked tushy illustrated on the cover, and kids in Texas can't see a naked illustrated tushy. But this book has no tushies, it has noses. It's based on the fact that my son Andrew, who was working in Washington, D.C., was getting on the train, and he hugged me, and he kissed me, and he said, "I'll miss you." And I said, "I'll miss you too." And he said, "Hey, Dad, got your nose?" And he took my nose, and he put it in his pocket. And I said, "Don't take my nose." Well, that turned into a book called Got Your Nose, in which Grandpa is playing with Becky. He takes her nose, but inadvertently does take her nose. And they have to chase through town to find the nose, and it has a happy ending, and all works out well. So whether you've ever played Got Your Nose or whether you're in search of your nose all the time, it's a book that I hope kids will enjoy.
I hope you dedicated it to him.
I dedicated it actually to my father and to my wife's father, who were the two greatest grandparents ever. So Grandpa Saul and Grandpa Murray, who, if they didn't play Got Your Nose with the kids, had the spirit of fun that every grandfather should have.
Sounds lovely. Now we have
Peter Lerangis. I'm not an Alan, and I have no tushies in my book. But imagine traveling in time. Have you ever wanted to travel in time? And what if you could do that? But what if you were the only person in history who could ever go back in time and actually change something? That's what happens to the hero Corey. His name is Corey in the book Throwback. He discovers that he can go back in time, and he decides to go back and change something that will affect his family forever in a good way. But needless to say, things don't go exactly as he plans them to go. So this is the first book of the Throwback trilogy, and it's something that comes deep from my heart. It's something I've wanted to write about for many years, and I hope you enjoy it.
Wow, what a group of guys and what a group of fabulous books. Thank you very much.
It stopped raining.
Yes.
It finally stopped raining.
That's right. That's a big plus at an outdoor book festival. No rain, so the books aren't soggy. They're nice and dry.
They're reporting on the weather here, guys.
This day is always the greatest day of the year. A big salute to everyone who works so hard to put it together and bring authors and illustrators like us to readers who are just fabulous. And anybody who comes by and takes a look at Got Your Nose, by the way, gets an absolutely free Got Your Nose pencil sharpener. So come on by. If you're anywhere within driving distance, we're here till 4 or 5 o'clock. And that one is not for you. It's for a young reader. I'm sorry. I apologize, but you already have a nose.
But there's a pencil sharpener on the other side of it, so you have to be careful. So if you don't like the shape of your nose, you could kind of go like this and, right, maybe make it a little sharper.
Yeah, that's true. So thank you to everybody who made this day happen.
Wow, that sounds a little dangerous, though. So anyhow, thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the bookstores.
Thanks, Roxie. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.